Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives, as well as public intoxication, the consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages and tobacco products are grounds for removal from the site of competition and other disciplinary actions. Thank you. If you are able, please stand and remove your cap as we open the word of prayer, followed by the playing of our national anthem. Let us pray. Jesus, we give thanks for this day. I pray that you keep us safe from all injury and harm. Help us show good sportsmanship and keep our eyes on you. Give all the glory to you. In Jesus' name, amen. Berks. Number 3, Ella Griffiths. Number 5, Emily Snyder. Number 6, Libby Sawyer. Number 8, Madeline Karras. Number 13, Gabriella Maney. Number 19, Marissa Bailey. And starting at libero, Mackenzie Davis. Penn State Berks are coached by Gavin Stark, assisted by Alan Carullo, Charity Huggins, and Carl Stark. Now, starting lineup for your UVF Patriots. Number 2, Isi Davila. Number 4, Matea Lindacker. Number 11, Abigail Risi. Number 12, Clarissa Lockman. Number 13, Unique Castillo. Number 17, Arabia Dales. And starting at libero, number 1, Hadassah Rivera. Patriots coached by Taylor Defoe, assisted by Kira Manujak.
Hello and welcome to this UVF women's volleyball matchup between the visiting Penn State Berks Nittany Lions and your UVF Patriots. I'm Jack Smarman and I'll be giving you the commentary this afternoon. Today is the last matchup for the Patriots in this season, so they're looking to get a win out of their final game. As we get the lineup set, I'll run through the names one more time in case you couldn't hear it. We have, starting for the Patriots, number 11, Abigail Risi, number 4, Matea Lindaker, number 12, Clarissa Lockman, number 1, libero, Hadassah Rivera, number 2, Izzy Davila, and number 13, Unique Castillo, with Arena Dales also starting. Over for the Nittany Lions, we have number 12, libero, Mackenzie Davis, number 3, Ella Griffiths, number 13, Gabrielle Maney, number 19, Marissa Bailey, and number 6, Libby Sawyer. Unique Castillo serving for the Patriots. Over. Libero. Off the hands of Davis. And Castillo will pick up the ace. Castillo serve over. Set over. Lindaker over to Lockman. Lockman's hit. It was out, no touch, so the Nittany Lions will pick up the point. Coming into the game will be number 17, Julia Sopranzi, for the Nittany Lions. Serving for the Nittany Lions, number 8, Madeline Karras. Karras serve over. Castillo gets to it, but it goes over. So the Nittany Lions will pick up the point. And Karras picks it. Sawyer serve. Castillo over to Lindaker, bumps it to Lockman, who sets it over. Karras. And it'll be out as Madeline Karras hits it too far. Patriots will pick up the point. Dallas into the game for Rivera. Serving for the Patriots, number 11, Abigail Reese. Reese serve over. Sawyer over to Karras. Davila. Lindaker bumps to Dallas. Dallas frees it over. Free ball. Dallas to Castillo. Lockman free ball over. Dumps it. Davila, Lockman over to Dallas. Dallas strong hit. Karras. And Sopranzi could not get a hold of that one, so the Patriots will pick up a point on an impressive rally by both teams. Scores 3-2. Reese serve. Over. Karras. Sawyer over to Karras. And it'll be a net touch. Patriot point. Reese serve. Over. Sawyer over to Karras. Karras strong hit. Castillo gets the dig. To Lockman. Karras. Hits off the net. Patriots will pick up the point. Serving now for the Nittany Lions will be number 8, Madeline Karras. Karras serves over. Castillo. Rivera. To Lindaker, free ball. Sawyer over. And Bailey, too strong of a hit, no touch. Patriots will pick up the point. Coming into the game is Sierra Brown for Izzy Davila. Matea Lindaker serving for the Patriots. Lindaker serve. Hits the net. Nittany Lions will pick up the point. Scores 5-4 Patriots. Serving now for the Nittany Lions is number 12, Mackenzie Davis. Davis serve over. Castillo. Lindaker hits it over. Lockman gets the save. And number 5 for the Nittany Lions, Emily Snyder with a strong kill. Scores 5-5 as Davis will continue to serve for the Nittany Lions. Davis serve over. Castillo. Rivera over back to Castillo, who gets it over, free ball. Sawyer. And it'll be out, no touch. Too much by Snyder there. Patriots will pick up the point, score 6-5. Now serving for the Patriots is number 12, Clarissa Lockman. Lockman over. Off the head of Karras, but the Lions still get the point. Lockman over to Castillo, free ball. Castillo to Dallas. Dallas tips it over, and number 17, Julia Sopransky, tips it right back over, and the Lions will pick up the point. 6-all here in the first set. Number 13, Gabriella Manny, subbing into the game to serve for the Nittany Lions. Serve is over. Lockman. Dallas over to Brown. Brown couldn't get a hold of that one. So the Nittany Lions will pick up the point. Manny serve. Over. Lockman to Rivera. Castillo free ball over is into the net. So the Nittany Lions will pick up the point. Score is 8-6. Nittany Lions. Manny serve over. Lockman. Too much for Lockman. And Manny will pick up the ace. Scores 9-6. Nittany Lions. As the Patriots will call their first time out of the game. We will be right back after this. Patriots pick up the point. Score 7-9 as number 1 libero for the Patriots, Hadassah Rivera, will be up to serve. Rivera serve over. Sawyer over to Karras. Karras tips it over. Excuse me, that was number 3, Ella Griffith, with the tip. And she will serve now for the Nittany Lions. Nittany Lions leading 10-7 here in this first set. Griffith serve, over, Lockman. Lindaker over to Castillo free ball. Sawyer, Lockman. Lindaker set over. Strong block, but it will be out of bounds. So the Nittany Lions will pick up the point. Score 11-7. Griffith serving for the Nittany Lions. Serve is over and out. So the Patriots will pick up the point, score 11-8. As into the game will be number 2, Izzy Davila, for number 3, Sierra Brown. Davila serve over. Griffiths to Sawyer to Karras. It is off the ceiling, so the Patriots will pick up the point. Score 11-9. As Davila will continue serve. Davila serve over. It will be too far and out. Score 12-9. Nittany Lions up to serve. For the Nittany Lions will be number 5, Emily Snader. Snader serve is over. Lockman gets it. Lindaker, free ball by Rivera. Sawyer over to Karras, block. Lindaker gets the block, but it'll be out of bounds. Score 13-9, Nittany Lions. Snader serve over. Rivera over to Lindaker, who will bump it backwards. And the Nittany Lions will pick up the point. Snyder serve. Over to Lockman. Davila over. Lindaker free ball. Sawyer over. Karras strong hit. Off the block. And it will fall. So the Nittany Lions will pick up the point. Scores 15-9 here in the first set. Snyder strong serve again. Lockman to Lindaker. Back to Lockman. And she will hit it into the net. As the Patriots will take their second timeout of the set. Scores 16-9. Nittany Lions here in this first set. We'll be right back after this. As we resume action here in this first set, the Nittany Lions are winning 16-9. Emily Snyder still serving here. She's had strong serving here in this first set. Her serve is far and out. So the Patriots will pick up that point, score 16-10. As up to serve for the Patriots will be number 13, Unique Castillo. Castillo serve over. Too much for 13, Gabrielle Manny, and Castillo will pick up the ace. As the Patriots look to claw their way back here in this first set. Castillo serve, over. Moni. Karras, strong hit, but there will be a tip. So Manny will pick up, Karras. Pick up the hit there. Score 17-11. As number 8, as number 6, Livy Sawyer serving for the Nittany Lions. Sawyer serve over. Castillo. Reese over to Davila. Hit is just over. Sawyer picks it up. Over back to Karras. And it was out. As Castillo made a business decision there, and it was the right one. Patriots will pick up the point, score 17-12. Now serving for the Patriots, number 11, Abigail Reese. Reese serve over. Sawyer set, tips over. Reese gets the ball. Lockman tries to tip it over. It is good. Back to Karras. Karras blocked. Lockman hits it a second time. Lockman again. Lockman 4 times. Strong hit by number 17, Julia Zapransky, and she will pick up the kill. Scores 18-12. Now serving for the Nittany Lions will be number 8, Madeline Karras. Karras serve. Castillo. Lindaker bumps it over, and Patriots out of position. Ball drops. Scored 19-12. Karras serve over. Davila. Lindaker sets far for Lockman and is in the net. Scores 20-12. Karras serve. Castillo. Too far for Lindaker. And the Patriots will pick up the point, 21-12. Nittany Lions pick up the point. Davila, too much for Davila. And number 8, Karras will pick up the ace for the Nittany Lions. Scores 22-12 here in this first set. Into the game for the Nittany Lions comes number 7, Sophie Harris. Karras serve over. Lindaker tips it over. Maloney over. And a strong hit yet again by Zabransky. Score 23-12. Karras serve yet again. Lindaker. Lockman free ball. Maloney. Lindaker over to Lockman. Lockman tips it over. Harris couldn't get to it, so Patriots will pick up the point. Scores 23-13 here in the first set. Sierra Brown comes into the game for Izzy Davila. Now serving for the Patriots will be number 4, Matea Lindaker. Lindaker's strong serve off the hands of Davis, and Lindaker will pick up the ace. Lindaker is into the net. Score will be 24-14. Now serving will be number 12, Mackenzie Davis. Davis serve over. Castillo. Lindaker over to Lockman. Lockman hits it into the net, and that'll be the first set. Penn State wins the first set by a score of 25-14. We'll be right back once the second set is underway. As we get underway here in the second set, the Penn State Berks leads 1-0. Penn State Berks, keys to success in that first set were consistent and strong serving, and also great hitting by number 8, Madeline Karras. If you're the Patriots, you're looking to get consistent serving, but also be in a position to get good sets, to get your strong hitters in Castillo and Lockman to be able to pick up the kills and put pressure on Berks.
Yeah, I know. It's me. Yeah, but I realized what I was doing last was
Penn State Berks will start as number 6, Libby Sawyer will be serving. Sawyer serve over. Rivera to Lindaker. Back to Rivera. Hit over. Sawyer over to Karras. A good block by Lockman. And it was too much. Off of the great block by Lockman there. Patriots will pick up the first point of the second set as number 11, Abigail Reese, will serve. Strong hit over. She will pick up the kill. That's what you're looking for here for the Patriots. You're looking for blocks and just getting physical at the net. Reese serve over. Sawyer tip over. And Davila couldn't get to it as number 19, Marissa Bailey, tipped it over. Coming into the game is number 17, Julia Zapransley, for number 2, Carly Kirshner. Serving now for the Nittany Lions is number 8, Madeline Karras. Davila, Lindaker, over to Lockman. Lockman hits it, but it's in the net. Scores 2-all here in the second set, as Karras will continue serve for the Nittany Lions. Karras, Davila, Lindaker bumps. Lockman hits it out, no tip, so the Nittany Lions will pick up the point. Karras over, Davila, and Lockman tried to get it over, but it's too far for Lindaker. Score 4-2, Nittany Lions. Karras serve. Castillo to Lindaker. To Lockman. Lockman hits it into the net again. Right idea by the Patriots. If those start going over, they have themselves a game here. Too far by Karras there on the serve. Patriots will pick up the point. Scores 5-3, Nittany Lions. Sierra Brown steps back into the game for Davila. And serving now for the Patriots, number 4, Matea Lindaker. Lindaker's serve is too far and out. Score is 6-3, Nittany Lions. Now serving, number 12, Mackenzie Davis. Her serve is over to Brown. Lockman over to Dallas. Dallas hits it over, and Dallas picks up the kill. Good work there by Dallas, being in the right position. Score 6-4, as Clarissa Lockman will now be serving for the Patriots. Lockman serve over. Sawyer. And Emily Snader hits it into the net. Patriots pick up the point, score 6-5. Lockman serve, strong over. It bounces off the ceiling and straight down. Patriots tie it up here, 6-all here in the second set. Lockman serve. And hits into the net. Patriots pick up the point, 7-6. Lockman serve over. And just out. So it'll be 7-all here in the second set. Now serving for the Nittany Lions will be number 14, Oceana Torado. Torado serve over. Castillo set to Lindaker. Back to Castillo. Too far for Castillo, so she hits it into the net. Nittany Lions 8, Patriots 7 here in the second set. As Torado serve again. Rivera. Lindaker tips it over. Moni over. Too hard of a hit there by Zapransi, and will be out 8-all here. As now serving, coming into the game will be number 3, Ella Griffiths for the Nittany Lions. Now serving for the Patriots is number 1, Hadessa Rivera. Rivera, strong serve. Moni set. Good block by Castillo. Castillo tips it over. Castillo sends it back. Dump. Rivera back to Reese. Reese tips it over. Bumped. Rivera gets it. Lindaker. Free ball by Rivera. Moni. And it is in as number 5, Emily Snyder picks up the kill for the Nittany Lions. Coming into the game is number 2, Carly Kirschner to serve for the Nittany Lions. Kirschner serve over. Rivera to Brown. Free ball by Castillo's over. Moni. Strong hit by Snyder off the net. Score is 10-8 Nittany Lions. Kirschner serve is too far and out as the Patriots pick up the point. Score 10-9. Coming back into the game for the Patriots, number 2, Izzy Davila for Sierra Brown. Davila will serve. Davila's serve is over. Swarmer. Snyder is blocked. Lindaker set over Castillo, hits it. Swear again. That time to Karras. Lindaker brings it back for the Patriots. Free ball by Castillo. Patriots keep it alive. Swear set to Snyder. Lockman with the dig. Karras. Rivera with a fantastic dig. Reese free ball. Sawyer back to Karras. Tips. Rivera again. Lindaker. Castillo. Sawyer. Snyder. And Snyder finally picks up the kill after an impressive rally by both teams. Score is 11-9. Nittany Lions. Snyder serve over. Too far and out. Patriots pick up the point as number 13, Unique Castillo, will serve. Castillo serve over. Sawyer. Back to Karras. Karras strong hit, and it is just in as Karras picks up the kill. Now serving will be Sawyer. Coming into the game will be number 14, Oceana Torrado, for number 3, Ella Griffiths. Sawyer serve over. Rivera out of nowhere. Lindaker tips it over, and Rivera couldn't get to that one. Score 13-10 by the Patriots. Sawyer over. Just over. Off the net, and Lindaker couldn't get to that one. Took a bad bounce as the Patriots will take their first timeout of the second set. We'll be right back after this. As we resume action here in the second set, Penn State Berks leads 14-10. They are up 1-0. Patriots look to climb their way back here in the second set and tie it up. Now serving is number 6, Libby Sawyer. Lindaker. Sawyer set. Tips it. Lindaker over to Rivera. Rivera hit it over. Sawyer set. Blocked by Lockman. Sawyer. Lockman strong hit and too much for Kirshner. Patriots pick up the point. Dawes comes into the game for Rivera as number 11 Abigail Reese serving for the Patriots. Lindaker. Castillo strong hit over. Sawyer over to Karras. Karras with a strong hit, but it is out. No tip. No tip. And the Patriots pick up the point. Score 14-12. Reese. Serve over. Sawyer set to Karras. Karras strong hit. Reese over. Davila with a strong hit, and she picks it up. Score 14-13. Reese serve over. Sawyer will set it, bump it over to Karras. Karras. Dawes gets to it. Reese to Lockman. Sawyer. Reese again. Lindaker. Strong hit, and it is out by Castillo. Impressive rally here these last couple of points. Back into the game is Rivera for Reese, and for the Nittany Lions, Zapransky comes back in. Number 8, Karras serving. Castillo over to Lindaker. Sets it to Lockman. Tip. Sawyer sets it over. Davila. Lockman hits it up for Castillo. Free ball. Sawyer sets it. And it is in as number 19, Marissa Bailey, will pick up the kill for the Nittany Lions. Karras continues serve. Castillo to Rivera. Back to Castillo. Free ball. Sawyer. Rivera gets the dig. Castillo strong hit. Bump. Free ball, and number 14, Torado picks up the point for the Nittany Lions. Score 17-13 in the second set. Nittany Lions lead. Karras serve over. Castillo. Lindaker set. A little too low for Lockman, and she hits it into the net. Scores 18-13. As the Patriots will take their second timeout of the set. Score 18-13. We'll be right back after this short break. As we resume action here in the second set, the Nittany Lions lead 18-13. Patriots are looking to claw their way back into this game. Number 8, Madeline Karras is serving. Davila over. Lindaker. Lockman free ball. Sawyer back to Torado. Rivera to Lindaker to Lockman. Lockman hits it over. Sawyer serve to Bailey. Bailey tips it over to Castillo. Back to Castillo. And it will be a foot fault, I believe. Patriots pick up the point as number 3 Sierra Brown subs back into the game for number 2 Izzy Davila. Serving now for the Patriots will be number 4 Matea Lindaker. Lindaker serve over and too far out. Score is 19-14. Now serving for the Nittany Lions, number 12, Mackenzie Davis. Davis serve is over. Rivera to Lindaker. Free ball, Lockman. Sawyer over. Lindaker. Lockman tips it over. Sawyer goes to Torado. Lindaker. Rivera over to Brown. Brown keeps it up. Lindaker keeps it up. And it'll be off the roof, but good effort there by the Patriots. Score will be 20-14. As Davis will continue serve. Davis serve over. Rivera dig. Lindaker over to Lockman. Lockman strong hit. Sawyer. Rivera. Lindaker sets it back to Rivera. Rivera strong hit. Karras gets it. Sawyer. Torado. And Rivera can't get to it. Torado will pick up the point. As the Nittany Lions lead here in the second set, 21-14. Mackenzie Davis serve is over. Rivera to Castillo. Over, a little confusion by the Patriots there. And the ball will drop. Scores 22. Subbing into the game will be number 2, Izzy Davila for Sierra Brown. Discussion with the refs. Davis still serving. Davis serve over. Lindaker tips it over. Zapransky and Lockman goes for the block but couldn't get it. Stays on her side of the net. Scores 23-14 here in the second set. Davis still serving. Castillo, and it hits Lindaker in the face and drops to the ground. Scores 24-14. Nittany Lions. Davis serve. She serves it into the net. Patriots will pick up the points and look to fight back here in the second set. Number 12, Clarissa Lockman serving for the Patriots. Lockman serve over. Sawyer. Lockman. Lindaker. Net touch by the Patriots. And the Nittany Lions will win this set 25-15. We'll be right back after this short break. As we resume action here in this third set, the Penn State Berks Nittany Lions lead 2-0. Patriots will start with serving, as number 13, Unique Castillo, will serve for the Patriots. Castillo serve over. Moni will bump it over to Karras. Karras too far and no tip. Patriots will pick up the first point of this third set. Castillo serve over. Karras hits it over. Rivera to Lindaker. Over to Lockman. Lockman. Rivera gets the dig to Castillo from Lindaker, and it's in as Castillo will pick up the kill. Good hustle by the Patriots there. That helped them to pick up that point and be in a position to get one of their strongest hitters, Castillo, the ball. Castillo serve over. The Lions keep it alive, but it is too much. Good effort there, especially by Mackenzie Davis at the end. Scores 3-0. Patriots here in this third set. Castillo serve over. Dump. Lindaker over. Castillo set. Lindaker set. Rivera dives for it. Couldn't get to it though, so the Nittany Lions will pick up the point as number 18, Cornelia Halfcoat, subs into the game for the Nittany Lions. Now serving for the Nittany Lions will be number 6, Libby Sawyer. Sawyer serve over. Rivera to Lindaker to Castillo. Castillo's hit far, but Berks plays it. Karras, too hard of a hit there. Patriots will pick up the point. Score 4-1 as number 11, Abigail Reese will sub into the game. Will be serving for the Patriots. Reese serve over. Sawyer over to Karras. Karras with a strong hit and will pick up the kill. Score 4-2 Patriots. As now serving for the Nittany Lions will be Madeline Karras. Karras serve over to Davila. Lindaker over to Rivera. Rivera hits just out as the Nittany Lions will pick up the point. Karras serve over Castillo to Lindaker. Back to Castillo, who sets it. Lockman tips it over. Picks up the kill. Subbing into the game for both teams as Davila comes out. Taylor Lindaker over. Too far for Lindaker. She couldn't get to it as the Nittany Lions pick up the point. Now serving for the Nittany Lions will be number 5, Emily Snyder. Snyder serve over. Castillo hits it right back. Sawyer over. And just out. Patriots pick up the point, 6-4. That was a close call there, as the libero Mackenzie Davis comes back into the game. A little confusion, but Clarissa Lockman will be serving for the Patriots. Scores 6-4 here in this third set, as Berks, as both captains, will be talking to the up ref, trying to figure out Instead, the Nittany Lions will pick up the point. So Lindaker will go to talk to the up judge. Figure out what the call is. So the Nittany Lions will get the point in the end. As number 5, Emily Snyder will be serving for the Nittany Lions. Rivera with the dig over to Castillo. And it'll be off Castillo as Sopranzi scores 6-5 Nittany Lions. Snyder serving. Over Rivera. Lindaker tips it over, and it'll be out. Score 75, Nittany Lions here in this third set. Rivera over to Lindaker, over to Lockman. Lockman off the net. Sony. Off the head of Rivera. Over. And it's off the ceiling. As the Nittany Lions will pick off the point. Impressive header by Rivera there, though. Snyder serve. Castillo couldn't get a hold of that one. As the Patriots will take their first timeout of the third set. We'll be right back after this break. As we resume action here in this third set, the Nittany Lions lead 9-5. They are also up 2-0 in this game. As Emily Snyder serving for the Nittany Lions, and too far out, Patriots pick up the point. Score is 9-6. As number 12, Clarissa Lockman will be serving here for the Patriots. Serve is over. Castillo tips it right back. Castillo looks to set up. Lindaker set back to Rivera. Free ball. Sawyer. Strong hit. Net touch by the Patriots. And the Nittany Lions pick up the point as number 13, Gabriela Manny, subs in, and number 7, Sophie Harris for the Nittany Lions. Serving for the Nittany Lions will be number 13, Gabriela Manny. Manny serve over. Castillo off the net. And it'll be a net touch yet again by the Patriots. Score 11-6 here in the third set. Manny over to Lockman. Rivera hit over. Tip. Rivera over. Harris. Lockman. Lindaker back to Lockman. Strong hit, and it'll be out as the Patriots pick up the point. Back into the game will be number 11, Abigail Reese. As number 1, Hadessa Rivera will be serving for the Patriots. Manny Lindaker with a nice dig. Rivera over, too far for Reese. And the score will be 12-7. As number 8, Madeline Karras comes back into the game for the Nittany Lions. Number 3, Ella Griffiths will be serving. Griffiths serve over. Rivera with a nice dig. Too high for Lindaker. And it'll be into the net. Serves over. Castillo. Lindaker back to Castillo. Berks sets up. Karras strong hit. Too tall. And the Patriots will pick up the point. Subbing into the game will be number 2. Izzy Davila. And Davila will be serving for the Patriots. Scores 13-8 here in this third set. Davila serve. Strong hit by Sopransky, but it will be too far and out. Patriots pick up the point. Davila serving again. Serve is over. Harris, Castillo. Lindaker with a strong hit. Lindaker and Castillo go for it, but it goes under the net. Good hit by Lindaker. Good block by the Nittany Lions. As number 12, Mackenzie Davis will be serving. Serve is up and over. Lockman. Lindaker with a nice tip. And off the back of Castillo, as Davis will continue. Davis over. And it will drop in. Davis will pick up the ace. Score 16-9 in this third set. As Patriots will take their second timeout of the half. We'll be right back after this. As we resume action here in this third set, score 16-9, Nittany Lions. Number 12, Mackenzie Davis will be serving for the Lions. Lockman, Lindaker back to Lockman. Lockman strong hit. Davis picks it up. Harris. Rivera bumps to Reese. Reese hit over. And it is just out. Nittany Lions pick up the point. That's number 2. Carly Kirshner comes into the game for the Nittany Lions. Davis serve, over. Lockman. Lindaker hits it over. Back to Davis. Castillo at the nets. Into the net, and Lindaker goes for the ball, couldn't get it. Nittany Lions pick up the point. Davis over. Lockman. Lindaker and Rivera go for it, but it's too far. Score is 19-9 here in this third set. Davis over to Rivera to Lockman. Sets it to Castillo. Castillo, long hit. Receives by Berks. They hit it over. Reese over. Karras and Davila couldn't get it. Snader with the hit there. Score 20-9. Nittany Lions. Davis is over. Lindaker over to Lockman, free ball. Snader over. Castillo tips it over. Lindaker sets up for Castillo. Castillo tip. Snader gets out the way. Harris. Lindaker dig. Rivera bump. Castillo push. Set for Snader. It's off the net and drops in for the Lions point. Score 21-9 in the third set. Davis, Rivera dig, Lindaker, Snader with the tip. Score 22-9. As Davis continues to serve here for the Nittany Lions. Davis serve over. Rivera. Lindaker bumps to Castillo. Castillo hit. And Kirshner hits it into the net, so the Patriots will pick up the point. Score 22-10 here. As number 13, Unique Castillo serving. Castillo's serve is into the net. Score 23-10. As the Nittany Lions will get some subs into the game. Number 18, Cornelia Hathcote. And back into the game, number 6, Livy Sawyer. Sawyer will serve for the Nittany Lions. Sawyer serve over. Davila. Too much for Davila and out. Score 24-10. Game point here for the Nittany Lions. Sawyer serve. Castillo. Lindaker bump to Lockman. Rivera gets it up. Lockman hit is in. Lockman will pick up the kill. Scored 24-11. As Arena Dales will come into the game for Rivera. Now serving for the Patriots, number 11, Abigail Reese. Reese serve over. Lockman tips it. She'll pick up yet another kill. Score 24-12, Patriots. Reese. Sawyer. And the Nittany Lions will win the game on that Snader kill by a score of 3-0. The Nittany Lions pick up the win against your UVF Patriots. We thank you for joining us this entire season along with this afternoon. I'm Jackson Mountain for us here at UVF Athletics. Have a good day.